Hey guys, Fantasy Rogue here, and welcome back to another reaction. I'm so excited! Today we're going to be starting the Vampire Diaries. Now, I know in my Incredible Hulk reaction, I said I might do like 3 or 4 episodes a day, but honestly, I think I might be able to stick with at least like 2 episodes a day, so that way there's more to watch later on. And plus, it gives me like more of the length of an actual movie during the day, because that way I can do other things I need to get done before I actually end up having to go back to work in a couple days. But yeah, I'm so excited. It has been, I'd say, a little over 5 years since I watched the Vampire Diaries. So I'm looking forward to seeing that again. I have seen the whole actual show, like all the seasons and all the episodes of the Vampire Diaries. I had seen some of the originals. I think with the originals I got I think maybe 2 or 3 seasons in. I know there's more, and I just never really got around to watching them, and I never really checked out Legacies. From what I remember, or at least heard, Legacies centers around Hope, Klaus's daughter. So I am looking forward to seeing that, especially since they do keep Alaric in there. And, well, come on, who doesn't love Alaric? I do hear that they don't keep like Damon or Elena or ever really show Caroline, if I'm correct. Yeah, I don't think they even show Caroline in that show. I'm going based off what I hear, because I haven't heard anyone, mainly my cousin who watches this show too, say anything about Caroline being in Legacies, which is odd considering she's, Josie and Lizzie's mother, surrogate. That situation is very unique. I don't know how to explain it. Magic is involved. It's beyond me. But anyway, I'm so glad you're all joining me. Today is February 4th, which means it's just a day before my birthday. Can't believe I'm almost 27. I feel like I'm getting older. I miss being a kid. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoy this reaction. And try to bring this up. Here we go. Hi, Stefan. He just has that unique voice. He is a vampire. This is the bad part about the show. They play good music, and that means that I'm going to be really editing this video to try not get copyrighted. All because of the music. Oh. Strange fog. That's Damon.
Are you okay?
We just hit someone. Oh my god.
I know it's Damon.
Call for help.
But he has his emotions switched off.
Please be alive.
Hey, at least these are people that actually like stop to make sure someone is right. Then do like a hit and run.
There's no signal. Darren!
Run, run, run. You did. Now, I need you guys to help me out because I've been trying to get my sister
I shouldn't
to
have come
watch this
home.
show. My sister
I know
is
the risk.
Dragon Fairy, for those who don't
I
know.
had no choice. I have to know her.
But help me encourage her to check this show out.
Dear diary, today will be different.
Oh, Lena!
It has to be.
Look how young she is here.
I will smile, and it will be believable. My smile
I do
will
remember
say,
seeing her in
"I'm
Degrassi.
fine. Thank you."
Bro! And not the good kind.
What was that? Oh my god. Elena, are you okay?
It's okay. I'm fine.
That's the
It
dead
was like a
kind.
bird or something. It came out of nowhere.
Really, I can't be freaked out by cars for the rest of my life.
I can somewhat understand what she went through.
predict
I was
this
in a
year is
car
going to be
accident.
kick-ass.
Not as bad as
All the
hers.
sad,
I didn't
dark
end up
times
in
are
a
over,
lake,
and you are
but
going to be beyond
I was almost T-boned. And I know how scary that was because the car came at my side of the vehicle. So I was this close to actually being hit by another person's car. It was scary.
Pardon me.
The fated encounter.
Is this the men's room?
Yes, it is.
I was just, I was just. It's a long story. Thank you.
Once our home state of Virginia joined Confederacy in 1861,
Tanner.
it created a
I
tremendous
hated
amount of tension
Tanner.
within the state.
I was happy when he died.
Virginia's northwest region had different
I celebrated. What happened to him was karma, man. Haughty staring at you. Do teenagers really text like that? I look at that, it just bugs me instantly. I look at it, it's like, oh my god, grammar Nazi coming out. Must fix. But then again, with those smaller phones, I guess you take any way you could. But it's like, just say hottie. Don't go haughty.
Name is Stefan Salvatore. He lives with his uncle up at the old Salvatore boarding house. He hasn't lived here since he was a kid. Military family, so they moved around a lot. He's a Gemini, and his favorite color is blue.
You got all of that in one day.
Oh, please, I got
Just
all that
wait,
between
none of
third
that's
and fourth
true.
period. We're planning a June wedding.
I'm meeting Bonnie at the Grove.
Little did we all know.
Wait, I got this. Don't stay out late. It's a school night.
Well done, Aunt Jenna.
I love Jenna.
Oh,
Sorry, I was about to knock.
I have to say, out of
I wanted to
every
apologize
character
for
in here,
my
Jenna's probably my
disappearing act
favorite.
earlier. I know it was
My
strange.
ultimate favorite next to Bonnie, and then
no worries.
Stefan and Damon.
Makes us squeamish.
And then eventually Caroline.
Something like that.
You know.
How's your leg?
Oh,
I guess
it's
it kinda
fine.
depends by the
Just a
season.
scratch, barely. How did you know where I lived?
It's a small town. That's the first person I saw. I thought you might want this back.
I must have dropped it. Thank you.
Don't worry, I didn't read it.
No? Why not? Most people would have.
Well, I wouldn't want anyone to read mine.
You keep a journal.
Yeah, if I don't write it down, I forget it. Memories are too important.
Yeah.
I tried writing in a diary.
I'm just gonna,
I ended up using it for
you don't have to
doodles.
stay out there.
He wasn't really invited in.
I'm fine.
promised.
This was an animal attack.
Don't give me that. I know the game. You tear them up enough, they always suspect an animal attack. You said you had it under control.
And I do.
It wasn't him,
Uncle
Zach.
Stephen. Mystic Falls is a different place now. It's been quiet for years, but there are people who still remember. And you being here.
It is strange
it's just gonna
seeing
stir things up.
It's not my
a guy
intention.
who's
Then what
like
is?
I
Why did you
think
come
probably
back after
40
all
or
this
so,
time? Why now?
I don't
talking
have
to a
explain
17-year-old
myself.
vampire, calling him uncle.
I know.
But then
you can't
again,
change what you are.
vampirism is
You don't
strange like
belong
that.
here anymore.
Where do I belong?
I can't tell you what to do.
It's a lot of journals. Catherine. She's that kind of villain you just love to hate. Because she is so good. Honestly, Nina Dobrev did such an amazing job playing both Elena and Catherine. And later,
The battle on
Tatia
Willow
and,
Creek took place right at the end of the war in our very own
what was
Mystic
her
Falls.
name?
How many casualties
Amaya?
resulted in this battle?
I think
Miss
it
Bennett.
was. I can't remember.
A lot. I'm not sure, but like a whole lot.
Cute becomes dumb in an instant, Miss Bennett. Mr. Donovan, would you like to take this opportunity to overcome your embedded jock stereotype?
It's okay, Mr. Tanner. I'm cool with it.
Elena, surely you can enlighten us about one of the town's most significantly historical events?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I was willing to be lenient last year for obvious reasons, Elena. But the personal
You're a
excuses ended
dick.
for summer break.
It doesn't take 4 or 5 months to get over
correct.
your parents' death. I know.
Mr.
Salvatore.
Salvatore. Any relation to the original settlers here of Mystic Falls?
Distant.
Well, very good. Except, of course, there were no civilian casualties in this battle.
Actually, there were
yeah.
27, sir. Confederate soldiers, they fired on the church, believing it to be housing weapons.
I know
They
it's
were
not
wrong.
real history, but
It's a night of great loss. The founders' archives are stored in Civil Hall if you'd like to brush up on your facts. Mr. Tanner.
savage. Go, Stefan. See, I didn't see the appeal about drinking all the time. And those two blondes I kissed, they looked related.
Okay, so he's a little pretty.
They looked like they could have been twins. I'm guessing it's just because of the haircut, but ugh. Anyway, as I said, I don't see the appeal about drinking
I did.
as a teenager. Like, you know, yeah, you want to experience adult stuff, but it's like,
Where is he?
trust me, cheap beer
You
doesn't do
tell
it.
me. You're the psychic one.
Right, I forgot. Okay, so give me a sec. Perhaps as I have to concentrate.
Wait.
Matter of fact, beer
I need a
just
crystal ball.
sucks.
I know. You don't want to know. It's not exactly party chit chat.
Well, I've never really been very good at chit-chat.
Last spring, my parents' car drove off of a bridge into the lake, and I was in the back seat and I survived, but they didn't. So that's my story.
You won't be sad forever, Elena.
Yeah, losing your parents can hurt like hell, especially if you're close to them.
I'm not having sex against a tree.
Come on, it'll be hard.
For who? No, it's not gonna happen. It's
The
not gonna
pain
happen.
does
Now that you're not like
lessen
this.
over time,
No. I said no. I said no!
especially if you just think about the good memories.
Hey, leave her alone! You know, you're starting to get on my nerves, Gilbert.
Go, Tyler! Get the hell away from me!
Wow.
Just buzz
Vicky
off,
Donovan
Tyler.
says no. That's a first.
It's like I'm warm yet cold. Doesn't make sense.
Jeremy? Is that you?
And the way they have the fog just sinking in. I know they have machines for it, but they did it so effortlessly. Damon, no! Bad Damon.
Jeremy?
I mean, Bad Damon's sexy, but come on, no. It's times like that I love, because it's like, Caroline, stop. Not for a long time, anyway. You're just too over-eager, too needy. He knows. He knows who did it. And Matt thinks it's him.
What's going on?
Someone else was attacked tonight, Zach, and it wasn't me.
Damon. Hello, brother.
Ah, the very exact same exchange at the end of the series.
Crow's a bit much, don't you think?
Hey, we're gonna go mainline coffee and wait for news.
You gotta take Jeremy home.
Elena, there's no way I'm psychic. I know that. But whatever I saw, or I think I saw, I have this feeling.
Bonnie, what?
That it's just the beginning.
Well, of course, it's only the first episode.
Took
More
Mara's
is about to
breath
come.
away. Elena. She's a dead ringer for Catherine.
Wouldn't that suck if it
It's a
just like
working stuff.
immediately ended with this
Being
episode?
around her, being in her world, does it make you feel alive?
She's not. Catherine.
Well, let's hope not. We both know how that ended. Tell me something. When's the last time you had something stronger than a squirrel?
I know what you're doing, Damon. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, come on. Don't you crave a little?
Stop it.
Let's do it. Together. I saw a couple girls out there. Or let's just cut to the chase. Let's just go straight for Elena. Stop it! Imagine what her blood tastes
Push
like.
him.
I can't. I said stop! I was impressed. I give it a 6. You missed on style, but I was pleasantly surprised. Very good with the whole face thing. It was good.
You know, it's all fun and games, Damon, huh?
That humor makes me love
But wherever
Damon.
you go, people die.
You should know better than to think you're stronger than me. You lost that fight when you stopped feeding on people. I wouldn't try it again.
Sad but true.
Are you sober yet?
No.
Keep drinking. I gotta get you home. I gotta get me home.
Why didn't he go for me? You know, how come the guys that I want never want me?
I'm not touching that.
I'm inappropriate. I always say the wrong thing.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Helena always says the right thing.
She doesn't turn herself into a drunken idiot.
And he just picks her. And she's always the one that everyone picks for everything. And I try.
You try too hard.
So hard. And I'm never the one that...
It's not
That's
a
exactly why you
competition.
try too hard. It's not exactly attractive.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't. Sorry, I got a text from my sister. Workmate, not exactly working out. Oh, stop playing the hit songs, man. I just want to hug Jeremy. Caroline, be smart. No. For one, he's older. No. I mean physically older. I'm not talking vampire years, too. And there we go. Oh my god. So, of course, great first video here. I loved it so much. It was as great as I remember it. I mean, I do know that the start of the season is always kind of slow. Like, I think the first 2 or 3 episodes can be a little slow, but it does pick up, and that's what I like best. I mean, this had enough to capture my attention when I first started watching it. Because it's like, you know, I want to know more about the story. I want to know more about their history. You know, what led Damon to hating Stefan so much that he wanted to make him miserable for all eternity. I mean, I do know now, but thinking back to when I first watched it, I understand some of the stuff more now than I did then, because I was just a kid. I mean, back then, I think I was probably in junior high when it came out. Because this was like the late 2000s. So yeah, I think I was in junior high when it came out. And I loved it so much, I was constantly watching it. But then, you know, years went by and things happened, and I just... Sorry, my sister. And, yeah, things just got in the way and I couldn't really finish everything that I wanted to watch. I just never really felt the time to. Whenever I felt like watching TV, I never ended up doing it. It just ended up becoming background noise while I did stuff on my laptop. But now I finally get the chance to watch everything. And I'll finally get to see the rest of the originals and finally check out Legacies. Or is it just Legacy? No, I think it's Legacies. And see what happens with Hope. I keep, I'm going to say the word hoping that the Michelsons are actually in the show Legacies. Because it's like, you know, you can't have Hope Michelson without some of her family at least. And you definitely can't have it without her dad or her mom. So I'm looking forward to seeing that eventually, down the road. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll get right to recording the second video. Bye!